Hello and welcome. Today we'll be talking about SvS, or for the layman, server versus server. Alright, let's get to it. For this method, you will need server teleporters, advanced city teleporters, cheap bubbles, basically throwaway bubbles, and if you're like me, a bunch of arrest warrants. I want to be clear that this technique does not involve ghosting. I may cover that in another video, but I digress. To start with, during the week leading up to SvS, go to server chat and look for people from various alliances on the other server. When you find one, tap on the profile icon, tap on detail, tap locate coordinates, tap confirm. Most of the time you'll end up at their hive. Go to their alliance city and add it as a bookmark. Rinse and repeat this process. You also want to bookmark your own coordinates on your own server. So now SvS has begun. Here's the actual technique. Using the bookmarks from earlier, scope out their alliance cities. When you see someone unprotected, hit detail. This way you can see their power. Seeing someone's power gives you a good idea whether they have troops worth killing or not. Now this can be misleading because they may have a lot of lower tier troops, or they could have a few higher tier troops. That's why I say it's a general rule. Now keeps like this are usually trap or empty, meaning there is no troops, only traps, which will cause you to lose troops and they'll lose little to nothing. As you can see, this keep is the same level but drastically higher in power. Anyway, checking the detail gives you an idea of what's in their keep without scouting them, which has one major flaw and one major benefit. The flaw is that you don't know exactly what they have, but the benefit is that you can attack without warning. So you found a keep you want to hit. You hit detail, you check the power amount, now it's time to attack. Use a server teleport, then an advanced city teleport. Try to get as close to the keep as you can. Using a march preset, hit the keep once or twice. Then using your bookmark for your own coordinates, teleport back to your own server. Immediately use a truce agreement. That's it. This method doesn't require scouting or ghosting, and you should be safe most of the time doing this. You could also port to the enemy server and hop around killing bosses. But if someone catches on to your presence there, they can use an arrest warrant on you to find you and hit your keep. Now if you don't want to participate in SvS, your alliance, yourself included, should port around one of the temples to protect it. Doing so makes it harder for the enemy server to port close to the temple. This gives your server a chance to have a bigger keep retaliate and catch the enemy unaware. Just keep a bubble for 3 days, sit back, visit area statues and fire spirits, run bosses or join rallies, share the cords of enemy keeps on your server, you'll be fine.